Hey Hero fans, so today we're going to talk about, of course, the elephant in the room, and that is our Point Dread when it comes to the new castle and how it fits. So I did a video just a short while ago showing you guys how it fits on the old castle, and for kicks, let's just do a quick recap of this. So here is the old Point Dread on the old castle, and this is actually an Origins figure, and you can see how He-Man fits in there without an issue, no problemo. All right, that was probably kind of loud. So you can see he fits in there, can stand, not an issue. So now let's take a look at the new Point Dread. Thanks to my friend Mike, he actually provided this for this fix I'm going to do, hopefully. And you can see that He-Man is not fit in Point Dread while it's connected to the little mountain. You have to really lean him over like he's in one of those children's museums or something. And let's go ahead and pull this off and stick it onto the new castle. And I haven't tried this yet, but I've seen Mike's video where it doesn't work. Interesting fit. And then we have He-Man here. He-Man! And again, he does not fit. He is actually taller than Point Dread. Let me move my microphone for a second so I can get this closer. And sure enough, you can see, doesn't fit. I wonder, does the computer come out of here? Let's just see if the computer piece comes out of this. Nope, so you can't even put the computer into the new castle either. I don't want to break Mike's thing because I told him I'd mail it back to him. So, the problem we have is this does not fit our He-Man figure. He is too short. So to make this work, if we were to raise this up, let's see, that's about an inch right there. Just an inch would make quite a difference if I was to make this an inch right here and add an inch to it. So my thought process is to raise this up about an inch like so, and then He-Man could fit inside there and look out the window and everything else. So my thought is to take this and scan it in, and then take this and scan it in, and then find out if I can create something to fit in between these two to add like some sort of riser that will accommodate that. Now I'm hoping the riser I make will also work on this Point Dread as well for the same thing, to raise it up an inch. I don't know if it will or not. That's not my main goal. My main goal is to make it work with this. So, let me show you what I got going on here. I'm going to go and move the old castle out of the way. You know what? I want to see. I'm just curious. Will this old Point Dread fit on the new castle? Might as well check that out, right? It does kind of fit on there. Not exactly. The pins don't line up with the bottom, but if you shift it a little bit off, you could kind of make it work. I'm just curious if the old one, you can see how it looks, is kind of misguided a little bit, but I'm wondering if that old one will fit. Oh, close. So you could just buy an old one and stick it on there. Now, the problem is the top is different between the old one and the new one. So you'll be stuck probably being able to fit on the new Point Dread. I don't know. I don't have the rest of the pieces to check, but kind of interesting. I wonder, will the new one fit on the old castle while we're at it? While we're at it, since we're already here. Nope, not at all. It totally, completely rides. Oh, now I swallowed my microphone inside Castle Grayskull. So let's take a look here. And it just totally rides it's too thick in this area and it doesn't line up at all. So you can't put the new one on the old castle. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Anyway, so that's our task cut out for us. Let me go ahead and show you guys my plan. Alright, so here I have this giant turntable. This thing's awesome. It's massive in size. And you can just hear this thing probably running in the microphone. Let me move that microphone over there. Hopefully you can still hear me. And my goal is to put the castle right here in the middle where the tower is. So I'm going to set this right like that. And this way, this part of the tower will turn around in the same location, and then I can put tape dots on it and then hopefully use that to scan it in. So I'm going to go ahead and center this camera a little bit so you guys can see the idea that I'm thinking of. There we go. And so that's the idea, is to try to get this center right there, and then I can stick in my locating tape dots all around it, and then hopefully scan it in with my new Pop mini scanner and get the shape of this on top and use this to create the beginning part of that gapped piece. Then once I get this all scanned in just right, I will then take the new point dread and do the same thing but on this side, and that way I can create a top and bottom of how they connect, hopefully with between those two, and using Blender to figure out my mesh I could do that. And look at this, I got a cool remote control to make it stop spinning. Let's see. What the heck? I can change the direction. Oh, here we go. Boop. It's kind of fun. Look at this remote control. It has all kinds of controls on it. It's got plus. I guess it's already going as fast as it can. Well, the plus and minus. How fun is that? Alright, anyway, so giant turntable actions, what's going on here? And you can see that giant turntable, it's awesome. And it's made to hold, I think, like 450 pounds. It's actually made to put a human on it. See the big giant footprints on here, and scan a real live person to make an action figure or something out of them, which would be kind of cool. Alright, so there we go. I got my plan. Now it's time to execute it. And hopefully I'll have something cool for you guys in the near future. So we will see if I can get this thing working. If I can, how cool would that be to have a way to make your thing work and have your actual figure, where is he, actually fit inside of the cool new point dread. That would be great. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching and good journey, you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it!